Welcome back to Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It Homestead, everyone. I'm going to give you a garden tour, so don't judge. It's got weeds, but with everything going on, not too much I can do about it, but we're going to start in the dark green zucchini. Try to get you in there so you can see. We have zucchini. We have lots of blossoms and some zucchini going down there. Lots of zucchinis going there. This one wasn't pollinated. Let me get rid of that. Definitely have some zucchinis going on in here, if you can see that. Let me see what else. Let me go over on this side. I think this is super cute. Pretty cool looking. Can you see that? It's a Cocozella zucchini. So all the zucchinis, there's some zinnias popping up in the middle. There's one right here. So yeah, zucchinis are looking pretty good. There are a few stray that don't look like they're pollinated. So just a couple. And then look at all these blossoms going on. So obviously we're in the zucchini bed. It's all coming out like a humongous vine. Let's look in here. I don't know what that is, if that's a weed. No clue. A lot of different cucumbers were planted. And I'm just going to try to look around, see what's going on. Beautiful sunflower. I think this one is the Rebel Gardens cucumber right there. And we have a cucumber, first cucumber of the season. Should have brought scissors. Just sit you right there for a second so I can get it off without hurting the plant. Plus there's another one. I think that's a pickling one. So, first cucumber of the season. So that is what's going on in here. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. I just need to come down here and spend some time and weed big time. It's been a strange gardening year for me, but I'm looking in between. We have one more cucumber in there. And then I also, so that's the zucchini, cucumber, butternut squash bed. And then I also picked all these daikon radishes. And then this is that bed that I swear by, where you can plant a lot in a small area. Take a look. Rattlesnake pole beans are all climbing up. Doing well. I don't see any official beans yet, but I see the pods. And then bok choy, we're going to pull that out. Endive's doing good. This bok choy went to seed. But there's still plenty in here. Endive, radicchio, more lettuce back there, different types of kale. And then I did plant some other radishes in that area right there. There's the lettuce. Look at how full this bed is. It's crazy. Oregano's doing great. These are all the sugar snap peas. I'm not sure what this is. If anybody knows, let me know. Thought I planted an okra over here somewhere, but that's awful close. These are all the bush beans. They're starting to get some flowers on it. So you can see the purple. Oh, this is awesome. Ladybug. And I want to put the ladybug if I can get it inside the squashes. That'll help with aphids. So let me sit this down. My bounty. So that is square foot gardening method, which I'll have to pick some, but it's pretty full. Here's the pepper bed. Looking pretty good. It doesn't have a ton of weeds, thank goodness. Now the wild flower bed looks exactly like that. Wild. It has all different types of marigolds growing in here. There's a little bit of everything going on in here. So that'll help with the pollinators. And then let's see. Okay, we did the peppers. Genovese basil. I think that's what this is. And if it is, I may have to move that light. It is. I'm trying to get a garden tour in so that you guys can see what's going on. But I'm going to have to get down here and spend a couple hours just weeding. So I am going to put this right here. Let me set you down because of the factor I want this Genovese basil to have more room. But it's looking pretty good. Again, buds on all the pepper plants. Eggplant. This, I think, is that mammoth basil, if I'm not mistaken. Which I'm going to pick me off 2 leaves. So this is the pepper bed. Still doing good. No peppers yet, but coming along. A little bit of dill going. So this is the pepper bed with the gorgeous sunflower. That was the other pepper bed. This is definitely the mammoth basil right here. It's like wrinkly. So here's that pepper bed. Not too bad on the weeds. And then look at this hot mess of tomatoes. I need to get down here ASAP-ish. These are the single stemmed ones, but I haven't been here due to everything that's going on. But it definitely is going to need some air inside these tomato plants for sure. I usually just break off the bottom stems, and you can see that they're hanging pretty low as well. So I'm going to need some time to do that. But there's lots of tomatoes starting. Put a lot in, get a lot out usually. And this is that tomato. Can't see the tag right now because it's a jungle in here. All has buds on it, which is doing well. Oh, we even have some little tomatoes off of that plant, going good. But these definitely need some help. They need to be restaked. Some need to be retied. But this is just a garden tour. This is the one where I started single stemming or caging them. Look how awesome that's doing. I'm going to take this right off because I don't want it to go to seed. Looks amazing. Sorry about my shadow in the light. This tomato plant here looks like that broke off. I don't know why. But we have another crazy bed going on. Get you in there. Tomatoes. Yeah, I need to spend some time here This is parsley, which is doing pretty good. So yeah, look at how tall they are and how big they are. And let's see if tomato plants, these were going to be caged. They're single stemmed. Okay, let's go see what else is going on. I haven't been here in a bit. Peppers, I showed you the pepper beds. I'll show this one. Peppers are getting big. Doing pretty good. And now let's go see how the carrot bed is doing, which absolutely, beyond a shadow of a doubt, needs some major weeding. But I did say I would weed as soon as all the carrots came up, because you don't want to pick out something that could be a carrot like they're in there. But we're getting quite a bit of weeds. That'll be an all-day project. And look at my beautiful onions. So sorry about the video that was uploaded on my computer that I used for an emergency. I was literally saying the wrong name throughout the whole video. How embarrassing. There's another onion there. And then these are, oh, I'm gonna get them wrong again. Parsnips. I always mess this one up. They're round. You can put them in with your mashed potatoes, but it definitely needs some serious weeding going on here. And what is this? Do we have a surprise? I think we have a couple volunteer tomato plants trying to grow there as well. So yeah, this needs some major help. This definitely is a volunteer tomato plant. Dead smack in the middle. I'm going to see if I can replant that somewhere else. But all these weeds need to be out. So I'm going to water that while I'm here today, and then let me show you the other bed. This was the one row of tomatoes, and the rest pepper plants. A little bit of basil going on there. But this needs some serious help. Usually my beds would be looking immaculate, but yeah, things happen. So I wanted to give you guys a garden tour, how things are looking. So first row, all tomatoes. The rest are all peppers in there. Carrots, onions, parsnips, I think. I always say that. And then pepper beds doing good. Both the pepper beds look good. Tomato beds are a tad bit wild over there. And then this is that square foot gardening thing that I was teaching y'all. Rattlesnake pole beans. These are all bush beans. This is a problem. We have a beetle. Try to flick them away. So there is a little bit of beetle bite going on. Sugar snap peas, looking good. And I'm going to pick me some lettuce and kale while I'm here. So yeah. And then this was the squash, butternut squash, zucchini bed. Got our first cucumber, maybe more in there. I would just have to dig around. But there you have it, guys. That is this week's garden tour. I got a ride down here so I can take a look at my gardens. And I'm probably going to have to get dropped off down here early in the morning and just spend a day doing nothing but weeding. So there you have it. That is this week's garden tour. Keep an eye out for a video on some information that I have coming up. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this week's garden tour. I'd hate to see all this go to waste. I have to try to get back down here And like I said, just spend some time weeding. So I hope you enjoyed this, and subscribe, smash the like button, and there's the French breakfast radishes. Yeah, subscribe, hit the like button, and I will see you all on the next video. Okay, everyone, God bless.